Brave Bird, if you go for one, it's double resisted. So even if you buff up your attack, not gonna do not gonna do goodbye Talonflame. So I am gonna shield because it's a Shadow Swampert, and a Hydro Cannon does a crap load of damage, and it's a Surf. It's a Surf. Chris, why you got Surf on that thing, huh? To make me look like a fool? Because if so, then success. Okay, what is gonna happen here? I still have 2 shields. I call their bait. It's a cross chop, triple resisted, and now I can farm down. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shreddy and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is actually sponsored by Solar. Solar is a company that makes a phone walker. Basically, you put your phone in it and it rocks back and forth and you earn XL candies, you get your eggs hatched, you don't have to walk at all. With all the COVID restrictions that have been going around lately, and also just paranoia as well, like personally I'm pretty paranoid about going out in public. I see a lot of people not wearing masks and stuff like that, and it just makes me kind of want to stay inside. And the phone walker is a really great way for me to actually hatch eggs, because I hadn't hatched an egg in like 3 weeks. They sent me one of these to test out, and I gotta say I was a little bit skeptical when they sent it. It's something I've wanted for a while but never wanted to spend the money on, but now I see that it actually is worth what it's cost. But yeah, I was very skeptical, didn't think it was actually going to work with my phone, because in the past I've actually taken my phone, shooken it back and forth, you know what I mean, to try to hatch an egg, and nothing actually happened, didn't get any distance. But I put this thing in the phone walker, and then overnight I got, I think, 12 XL candies for my Abomasnow, and I'm currently grinding candies for my Drifblim as well, so I can max those out for the Ultra League. So if you want to check one of these out for yourself, go to solarphoneshaker.com, and Solar is spelled S-O-L-E-R. So the Phone Shaker works with both Apple and Android devices. If you use code Shreddy in the checkout, you can get $2 off of your Phone Shaker. And I do have a little bit of a tip for you. If you get one of these, go into your Google Fitness app or your Apple Fitness app and change your height to the maximum that it will allow you. Because if you change your height to 8'11", then 1 step translates to more distance versus if you are 4'11". The Phone Shaker gives you 8,000 steps per hour, which translates to around 6.5 kilometers per hour. So it's pretty easy to get candies from your buddy. It's also easy to hatch eggs. I've hatched more eggs in the past 4 days than I've hatched in months. Like, it's been a very long time since I've hatched any eggs, and I've been hatching at least 1 egg every hour, because like I said, I set my height to 8'11", so it only takes me about an hour to hatch a 7-kilometer egg. So I would definitely suggest that you go and check this product out for yourself. Like I said, you can use code Shreddy in the discount code area for $2 off if you'd like to get one of these. So solarphoneshaker.com, go and check them out, and I really want to thank Solar for the sponsorship. It is very much appreciated. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video. So I finally have gone and done some Ultra League Premier Cup battles. Like, what day is it right now? Thursday? Started on Monday. Yeah, I finally did some. I just wasn't really looking forward to it, to be honest, because the last time I was in the Ultra League Premier Cup was when I was on the leaderboards, and 50% of every team I went up against was Skarmory Galvantula, mixed with your choice of level 50 Ninetales, level 50 Politoed, level 50 Umbreon. It doesn't really matter, just something level 50 that I can't afford. I cannot build level 50 Pokemon for one reason, because I have this channel and I have to spend Stardust constantly to make new Pokemon for the channel, which I enjoy doing, to be fair. And then for the second reason is because I don't really walk around that much, so it's hard for me to grind XL candies like everyone else can. I have mental health issues that kind of prevent me from going out and doing too much, mainly agoraphobia and panic disorder. So, you know, when I go out, I kind of get very paranoid, and then panic attacks happen. So you know, it doesn't really work that way. But then I got the phone swing, so now I've actually been able to grind some XL candies for my Drifblim as well as for my Abomasnow, and those are both lucky Pokemon, fortunately, so they're a bit cheaper to power up. So let's take a look at the featured Pokemon though. Ba-boom! It's this guy again, Alolan Golem. I absolutely love this Pokemon. He is my favorite Pokemon for the Ultra League currently. Hasn't ever changed. He's always been my favorite. Except for in Season 2. Obstagoon was my favorite in Season 2. But no, now that the Premier Cup is a thing, Alolan Golem. And like I said in yesterday's video, there seems to be a weakness in a lot of people's teams, a weakness to electricity. So Alolan Golem is your man. So let's take a look at my team. I'm going to be running a triple shiny team. That's right, biggest flex I could possibly find. So I've got the Shiny Drifblim in the lead with Hex, Icy Wind, and Shadow Ball. Shout out to Mr. Mojo for trading me his Shiny Drifblim for my Shiny Drifblim when we had a lucky trade. And then I have Shiny Abomasnow with Powder Snow, Energy Ball, and Weather Ball. Shout out to Jeeves Peabody for trading me this Abomasnow for, I can't remember what we traded that for, but it was something else shiny. And then the first ever shiny I've ever had, which is my Alolan Golem. Alolan Golem is going to be running Volt Switch, Stone Edge, and Wild Charge. In the previous videos I've made on Alolan Golem, I was running Rock Blast instead of Stone Edge, and honestly, it's really up to you what you want to run. Rock Blast does not hit very hard, but it does cost less energy than Wild Charge, whereas Stone Edge hits extremely hard, and it costs a little bit more energy than Wild Charge does, usually one more Volt Switch. So Wild Charge and Stone Edge both do base 100 damage, so they do the exact same amount of damage. It's just Wild Charge takes less energy, and it also double debuffs your defense when you use it. So, but I'm having more fun with Stone Edge, to be honest. I'm having a lot more fun with Stone Edge. So let's take a look. And yes, I am currently #1 on the leaderboards. You'll see right here as I queue up, it'll show my rank. And yep, there it is, rank 1. That's what it says right there, #1 on the leaderboards. Going up against Squirtle Power 45. If you don't have a Squirtle or a Blastoise on your team, then you are fired. Squirtle's mortal enemy, Venusaur. Okay, his positive lead, obviously, and yeah, so just gonna go straight Icy Wind here. Icy Wind hits for super effective damage. No reason to go for Shadow Ball. And we're gonna take resistant damage from a Frenzy Plant and from the Sludge Bomb, and we're gonna be able to debuff the Venusaur because they decided not to throw. They come in with a Charizard. I'm gonna drop a Shadow Ball on him before I go, and if I get a shield, that's even better. I'm just going for the guaranteed damage or guaranteed shield. Now I come in with the Alolan Golem, and I'm just looking to farm down here. I'm gonna tank a Dragon Claw because I think they got nervous and weren't able to get to the Blast Burn. Blast Burn is resisted, but it would do more damage. So I'm able to Volt Switch down, and I did expect that Venusaur to come back in, and unfortunately, I really wanted to shield that to land the Stone Edge, because I think even a Wild Charge would KO from there, but it would be dumb. It would be dumb to shield that. So I'm going to go ahead and just let it go. They Sludge Bomb my Drifblim for some reason. Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb are both resisted, and Frenzy Plant is a much better move. So if you're ever in the situation, and I think a lot of people don't remember that ghost types do resist poison. It's something that took me a while to remember as well when I first started playing. So they come in with their last Pokemon, which is a Swampert, and they are just cornered. They're cornered here, and I'm just going to keep debuffing them. They decided to save both of their shields for their Swampert, which is unfortunate because my Drifblim still had enough to give it, you know, to debuff it. And I come in with the Abomasnow, which is a very, very hard counter to the Swampert. I'm going to go straight Energy Ball here because I have 2 shields and they have 1, so yeah, I think there maybe one win condition was if I baited there and they called it, but I think I even would have been able to Powder Snow down with 2 shields at that point. So regardless, very nice win, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of hard countered City, but they're running a, like, you know, what do you call it? Fire, water, and grass team. Very risky team to run because it becomes very rock paper scissors when you run that, specifically in the Ultra League Premier Cup. That's why I don't necessarily use those Pokemon on my team, except for Abomasnow. He's the only grass type I have. Okay, anyway, we're going up against a Wing Attack Charizard here, and I land the Shadow Ball, so I think I'm actually going to shield once. And it is a Blast Burn because it is a Wing Attack Charizard, so they get to the charge moves a lot quicker. And I'm going to catch him off guard and go into my Alolan Golem. I forgot to explain the purpose of this team. Abomasnow and Alolan Golem are both weak to fighting, so I switch into the Abomasnow to bait out their fighter. The reason I went into the Alolan Golem that time is because, it was because they were low enough that I wanted to catch them off guard and, you know, get him down. So unfortunately, Drifblim is also a flying type, so it does triple resist fighting type attacks, but it takes super effective damage from Rock Slide. So Machamp is probably like the worst Pokemon for this team. But if I can bait it out now, which I did successfully, hopefully I can get another Icy Wind off. And I miss a fast move. Is that what happened there? I'm not sure. Well, Rock Slide coming through doesn't KO. It does not KO with the debuff. And, oh, that was a very nice catch, but unfortunately I was going for Shadow Ball because I wanted to for sure kill it. And now okay, I'm a bit, okay, alright, we got this, right? We got it? Okay, CMP tie, that's okay. I think if this is a cross chop, I survive, and then the Weather Ball is going to KO. Okay, yeah, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. Like I said, when there's a Machamp on the opponent's team, you got to do a little bit of finesse to win. Mainly just shield to Rock Slide on your Drifblim. But yeah, Drifblim is basically, you guys know the ABB teams I run in the Great League. something in the lead that's resistant to fighting, and then 2 Pokemon in the back that are weak to fighting. It's the same thing. I used pretty much that same formula for most of the teams that I designed. So this one works. I'd say it's like a 70%, 75% success ratio. Alright, so I pick up a... I don't know, it was a very neutral matchup there, so I switch into my Abomasnow and I bait out a fire type. So when I do bait out fire types, I actually kind of like doing that as well, because I can just absolutely annihilate them with the Alolan Golem. They sneak and incinerate through, which is like, it should be cheating, basically. It's not, I'm just kidding. But it's very frustrating when that happens. So I do get a shield, but now I can come in with the Alolan Golem, and Alolan Golem is a very, very hard wall to Talonflame, mainly because Brave Bird is double resisted, which is like the main source of damage when you're talking about Talonflame. So Flame Charge is also resisted, and like I said, Brave Bird, if you go for one, it's double resisted. So even if you buff up your attack, not gonna do shit. Not gonna do shit. Goodbye, Talonflame. Thank you for being annoying. Alright. So Alolan Golem does have some energy now. They come in with an Escavalier, and I have enough to drop 2 wild charges on this fool. Except I think they came in with the Escavalier because, yeah, I think they wanted me to dump my energy. Yep, they're going to save. Okay. That's okay. What do they have in the back? Do I know that already? Oh, yeah, Empoleon. Duh. Okay, that's why. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because obviously my Alolan Golem is going to do very, very much damage to the Empoleon. So they wanted to have me dump my energy and then switch. So I do get a shield. I think I'm just gonna go straight Shadow Ball here. It's probably gonna take 2 Shadow Balls to KO, unfortunately. Like this is a pretty bad matchup here, mainly because Icy Wind is double resisted, and I'm not going for no double resisted bait, not unless it's my only win condition. So I'm gonna have to shield up everything, and I'm being careful not to let them sneak in fast moves. So I was able to prevent it there, but they snuck an Incinerate through, and that was just rage-inducing. Okay, able to hex it down before having to get to another Shadow Ball. So very nice. Able to win that battle as well. Heading on up to 0.75 on the leaderboard. Going up against Chris W300. Everybody knows this guy. He's a mad man. We better watch out for Chris. There he is with the Shadow Swampert. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, so Swampert actually is the worst lead for this team. Reason is I can't switch out. So I am going to shield because it's a Shadow Swampert, and a Hydro Cannon does a crap load of damage, and it's a Surf. It's a Surf. Chris, why you got Surf on that thing, huh? To make me look like a fool? Because if so, then success. Okay, I get a shield with the Icy Wind there, and I'm gonna let this come through. I don't care if it's a Shadow Swampert. Hit me with your best Surf. That's a Sludge Wave. Okay, that's even better. Chris. It's resisted, Chris. Did you know that? Sludge Wave. Ghost types do resist Sludge waves. Okay, able to Shadow Ball the hell out of that thing. They come in with a Meganium. Okay, their team is very weak to Drifblim. Chris, come on, man. Okay, it's okay. I actually, like, when Drifblim wasn't even an XL Pokemon yet, before XL came out. Look at that. We both simultaneously switch, and I just happened to push the wrong button. That's what happened there. I pushed the wrong button going into Abomasnow. We're taking double super effective damage, but you know what? I'm actually not worried, and the reason is because this person is over farming. They could have thrown a Flame Charge by now, but they're going for the farm down, which means Chris, come on, man. You're number 1 on the number 1.7 on the leaderboard. You should know better. You gotta throw. You would have to throw there for sure. That's okay. I know I'm giving this guy a lot of shit, but his team definitely is going to struggle against ice types. I'd say mostly, yeah, ice types. But that's okay. GG, Chris. GG. And also, if you ever get the chance to get an Elite TM, which I know Elite TMs usually cost money, so, you know, I understand not wanting to do that because I am also free to play. So all the Elite TMs I got back when I was not free to play, and I regret it all because they're expensive. But I saved them all. I saved all of them. I have like 5 Elite Charge TMs and 3 Elite Fast TMs. Okay, picking up a negative lead, a very negative lead actually, because I switched into my Abomasnow and gonna have to shield. Sludge Wave KOs. Sludge Wave will most definitely KO. I was actually curious about that. And I let one through, and he sneaks a Snarl through. That's okay. Going for Weather Balls here. Grass or Energy Ball is resisted. He sneaks another Snarl through. Another one got through. Did you see that? He's not gonna let one through. It's fine. Okay, it's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I get a shield. Let this go. Okay. Stupid thing. Alright, Sludge Wave comes through, and I'm dead now. Unfortunate. I was hoping to line up the Alolan Muck with my Alolan Golem later, but the trainer I'm going up against is very smart. They definitely should have stayed in there, but they need to have another response to Drifblim in the back if that's the case. So I'm going to let this come through. Dark Pulse is going to hit for pretty heavy neutral damage, but I'm not really worried about... I might have to shield another one, don't I? No, actually able to Volt Switch down. Look how much energy I have. I overfarm. In comes a Tangrowth, which is a terrible matchup for me because grass is super effective to me because of that rock typing. I'm going to be going for Stone Edges here. And can I get to another one? I get to another one. And if they let this through, it's just about going to KO. Just about. Okay, I get the last shield. Now I'm coming in with the Drifblim because I got to come in here really quickly because Rock Slide does hit for super effective damage. I let the first one through, which is a debatable decision, but I know I can survive it, so that's cool. And there's a Gengar in the back, and boy, am I glad that... Oh no, battery power. Okay, either way, I'm able to get to the Shadow Ball. This is going to be taking out the Gengar. Goodbye, Gengar. You have done nothing. And in comes the Tangrowth. Tangrowth is like, I got to farm down. But no, you can't. You can't do that. Icy Wind is coming through like one Vine Whip away from death here. And that's going to be taking out the Tangrowth. That was a very close battle. A GG to that trainer. Very well played. He must be number 1.37895 on the leaderboard. So shout out to you for getting so far in this season. So I'm actually able to go 5-0, which is no surprise because I am number 1 on the leaderboard. In fact, they have just promoted me to 0.48 on the leaderboard. So now let us take a look at the second set. This is when old Shreddy started having some trouble. Also, I think when Drifblim, I did these battles like yesterday, I think, and my Drifblims, I powered it up 2 more times. I've been straight grinding Drifblim candies, just trying to get it up to 2,500. It is very hard to do. Very hard to do. Okay, so Swampert, once again, probably the worst lead I can get on this team. I let this one through, and it's most like, yeah, I was gonna say it's a Hydro Cannon, but Mudshot is double resisted, so I don't have to worry about getting Mudshotted down. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Again, this is a 50-50 decision you got to go for here. If you think they're gonna shield, go for the Icy Wind. Icy Wind is probably the best bait move in the game, mainly because if you get the shield, they're going to feel like a fool, and also it's going to debuff them. So, yeah, probably, in my opinion, best bait move in the game. So I shield the next one because I did not debuff them, but now I'm going to be going for the debuff here. So I do expect a shield, and that would be taking them out if it didn't. And I'm trying to catch on my Abomasnow, and I actually somehow am able to catch there. I guess they didn't see the top right-hand corner change. So either way, going to tank that Hydro Cannon. Barely does anything to Abomasnow, and I bait out the Fighting type. That's good. That's very good. I'm going to bait out the Fighting type, and right here, I'm kind of daring them to throw because they are at a cross chop, but they're not throwing, which means they're going to have to, yeah, they're going to have to, I mean, I don't think you have to shield the first one, but he decided to shield the first one in case it was an energy ball, which is a smart play. And, well, he only has 1 shield, so if he goes for, oh, I almost got to the other one. If I would have snuck up, I wouldn't be able to sneak a Powder Snow, and he didn't throw a charge move. Okay, either way, baited out the Machamp, but this is rough, because if I come in with a Drifblim and he baits, I lose. Cross chop is triple resisted. Oh, I tried to catch the Rock Slide. Did you see that? But the Hex animation was too long. Almost caught the Rock Slide, which I don't know if it would have done it for me. Okay, gotta go. Oh, you son of a bitch, Machamp. Okay, all right. Well, I survive. What's in the back? There's 2 Pokemon left. It's a Swampert. Yeah, yeah, well, your top hat is dumb. Take that and to the bank and shove it, weird-headed person. I'm so good at insults. Okay, going up against the next opponent. Didn't see the name there. Picking up another positive lead. I've seen a lot of people stay in here. It's a bit confusing. Is this person going to stay in? Okay, maybe they're, like I said, it could be that there are multiple Pokemon on their team that are weak to Drifblim. If you're ever in that situation and you're going up against the Drifblim with your Venusaur, do what this trainer did and throw right away, because you will actually win the CMP tie, and you'll be able to get that Frenzy Plant through before the debuff comes through. Alright, so they do a very nice catch onto a Dragonite, but this Icy Wind hits for double super effective damage. So, okay, now I probably should have came in with the Abomasnow there. I just because the Machamp, yeah, I figured there's gonna be some kind of whatever. It's fine. I land the Wild Charge. Okay, that's good. Alright, and they're going for the farm down, and not able to get to another wild charge. That's unfortunate. Could have probably tried to stack 2 there, but they probably would have just thrown a cross chop. Okay, going to be coming in with the Drifblim here, and basically just hexing down, shielding once. They could have 2 rock slides, though. I let it go, and it's a payback. It's a payback. Okay, well that easily takes me out, but I'm leaving it all up to Abomasnow because I figured Abomasnow would be able to handle this Venusaur here. All I got to do is shield a potential Sludge Bomb, which would pretty much KO. I'm pretty sure if you have a good XL Abomasnow and it's up to 2500, you can survive a Sludge Bomb. Mine is at like, what is it, 2463, so it might be able to survive a Sludge Bomb. Not exactly sure. Well, you see the IVs on it. It's not the best IVs, 15, 13, 14, so... Either way, building up to 2 Weather Balls here, and just going to chuck them both back to back, and that is a GG. Goodbye, Venusaur. Thank you very much, and take your payback and pay it back into the bank with your dirty nipples. Again, I am probably the best at insulting. I think I've had the best insults so far in this. I should like go and do a rap tournament or something. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, picking up a positive lead, but again, it's very rough. Very rough. I did not even build up to the Shadow Ball here. I would definitely recommend building up all the way to the Shadow Ball, because, yeah, they don't have to shield that Icy Wind. But also, it could be a positive strike. Ooh, it's going to be a Rock Slide, right? Okay, I do survive, right? I figured that out. And they come in with a Magnezone. Magnezone is... Magnezone... Magnezone. Okay, coming in with the Alolan Golem here. Let's hope they go for Mirror Shots, because Wild Charge is resisted but does a lot of damage. Okay, they're going for Mirror Shots. Hell yeah, that's good. Mirror Shot hits for neutral here, because Rock takes super effective from Steel, and then Electric resists. So yeah, I would recommend trying to go for... Oh, they get the attack debuff though. That's not surprising. I always get the debuff, no matter what. Going for the Wild Charge here, and it doesn't do enough. It really doesn't. And they do a very nice... I don't know if they did it on purpose or what, but they threw right as I was going to throw my next Wild Charge, because my defense was debuffed, and that Mirror Shot probably would have taken me out. So very nice job. Going to go for it. I can't spend another shield. Okay, they switched out while I was in the middle of my Volt Switch animation, because I am a fool. And now I'm going to come in with the Drifblim here, and I got to get rid of the Machamp. Okay, they didn't bait, so that's good. I should be able to get to an Icy Wind here. Yes, okay, barely, but able to get to it. Okay, this is going to be taking out the Machamp, and let's see what the last Pokemon is. Oh, there's still a... Here comes the Wild Charge. Boom! Here comes the Wild Charge, ready or not. I don't know the words of that song. But hey, that's fine. We were able to take out the Magnezone. What's in the back? A Gyarados. Oh my god, this is doable, right? If they overfarm, this is doable. If they throw an Aqua Tail, this is doable. If they go for the Crunch, I lose. Because I'm going for Weather Ball here, because I figured I can get to 2 Weather Balls, but I cannot get to an Energy Ball and a Weather Ball. So I'm going for both Weather Balls, and it's not enough. Go for Aqua Tail. I dare you to go for Aqua Tail. Go for Aqua Tail. Yes! 1 Powder Snow goes through, and Drifblim comes in and was able to hex down. That was a close battle. G to the G. Very, very close battle. Very nice. Oh yeah, if you're asking yourself why my party name is ELO Tank, it's because the party that used to be in this slot was the one that I used when I was on the leaderboard to tank my ELO, so I didn't have to go up against Skarmory, Galvantula, and Umbreon teams so much. Okay, once again picking up a negative lead, and I bait out a Poliwrath. Okay, this is good. This is actually pretty good. We are going to take super effective damage from Dynamic Punch, but they are going to take super effective damage from Energy Ball. So this is a pretty, like, it's a very bait-dependent matchup. The only difference is Ice Punch hits for neutral on me, but Dynamic Punch doesn't KO, just like the Energy Ball doesn't KO for them. But the Weather Ball here is resisted, so I do expect them to shield, but I'm pretty sure we'll get to the charge moves around the same time. Yeah, it's got to be, like, almost identical. I think they get to the Ice Punch quicker than I do. Could be wrong about that. But either way, Dynamic Punch I'm pretty sure costs more energy than Energy Ball does. But hey, once again, I don't actually know this. I'm just making stuff up. Okay, able to win switch. Because, yeah, that's... Okay, they come back in with a Muck, and if they look to farm down, then I'm in a bad spot. Like, they can take a bunch of damage from weather balls, but it won't take them out. And if they come out of here with like 2 dark pulses, I'm in trouble. Which they're at 6, I think. Was that 6 snarls? I wasn't counting. But I'm gonna come in with the Alolan Golem here, and like we saw earlier, I can tank a dark pulse. So, and Sludge Wave and Gunk Shot are resisted. So yeah, I do imagine they're gonna go for dark pulse. And are able to sneak a Volt Switch through. That's actually huge. So they're dumping all their energy here. This should be both Dark Pulses, and I don't know if they have any residual or not, but I'm going to go ahead and throw regardless because I was worried about them getting to another Dark Pulse, and I don't have any shields left. So I'm going for the Wild Charge. That takes them out, and they come in with their last Pokemon, and it's a Drifblim, and I make a huge mistake. I should have built up to that Wild Charge and then switched out. I needed to switch out before because I got the shield. Now I'm switching out, and I'm coming in with the Drifblim, and if they Shadow Ball, I don't even, does the Shadow Ball KO? I don't think it does. Okay, Shadow Ball. Doesn't KO. And they get 2 hexes in. Oh man, this is gonna be close. I think. What? What was that? I wouldn't let me throw my Volt Switch. That's Niantic. Niantic. Why? Why have you done this to me? I'm pretty sure I should have had an extra Volt Switch go through there. Doesn't really matter. I would have been able to win that if I just built up to the Wild Charge and immediately switched out and just basically gone for an Icy Wind. I think that would have done it. Because Icy Wind, even though it wouldn't... they could have just no-shielded it. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm going to come in... Oh, Swampert again. Okay. Swampert. Swampert. Are you going to surf me? Oh, he actually did. I was just kidding. Okay, Surf coming through. I'm going to be going for the Icy Wind bait here. Like I said, it's a 50-50 with me. And there's no real logic behind when I go for Icy Wind or Shadow Ball. Just sometimes there is, but most of the time in the lead matchups, there's not really. So this is a Surf Swampert, so I'm not worried too much about... Yeah, it's not going to do that much. Surf is so much worse of a move than Hydro Cannon is. Hydro Cannon is just kind of overpowered, though. So, alright, going for the Shadow Ball this time. This is going to be taking him out. No, it's just got him. I didn't say that. It's not going to be taking him out. Trying to catch on my Abomasnow. There you go, Swampert. Look at this double trip. 1 debuff. 1 debuff Surf. Okay, they are staying in. Okay, they get farmed down. Very, very talented players I'm going up against here. I mean, like, obviously I'm up on the leaderboard, so, you know, lots of crazy people up here. In fact, I'm not even on the leaderboards anymore. I get they shield both times. Yeah, I'm not even on the leaderboards anymore. I am just, I'm above the leaderboards. Like, you won't even be able to find my name on the website anymore because they decided to put me in a higher tier than the actual leaderboards. So if you want to go and check to see if I'm number 0.5 on the leaderboard, you're not going to be able to tell, unfortunately. Okay, what is going to happen here? I still have 2 shields. I call their bait. It's a cross chop, triple resisted, and now I can farm down. Okay, they come in with their last Pokemon, which is a Roserade, and this is actually pretty bad because my last Pokemon takes super effective damage from grass. So I'm going to go for the Icy Wind to debuff them, and then I'm going to come in with the Golem here. Okay, this is fine. I got 2 shields. And I think I was... Yeah, I no-shielded it. I no-shielded... That could have been a Grass Knot, and that would have been the game. Okay. Are you going to do it again? Oh, last second, and it was a Grass Knot. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, come on, man. You don't have to farm them down. That's just a bit disrespectful here. Okay, gonna Stone Edge the fighting type. Yeah, makes sense. God damn it. Stop being toxic, Trady. Past Trady, which is a totally different Trady than me. I, of course, am perfectly humble and great and awesome and also very cool. This personality is a is making up for my real life personality of self-deprecation. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate you leaving a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, but only do so if you actually enjoy the content. And if you guys got some crazy battles to show me, go down to the description. There's a link down there called the Battle Submission Form. Give it a old click. And then fill out the entirety of the form so I can feature your stuff. And I just want to go ahead and thank Solar once again for the sponsorship. I never thought I'd really even get sponsors, so I know a lot of people might be mad about this video. So if you're mad that I got a sponsor, then to be honest, like, I don't really need you as a fan, if that makes any sense. Because that's the real kind of toxicity, to be mad that I got a sponsor. Like, I gotta eat, dude. You know what, right? I gotta feed myself and pay rent and all that, so stop your judgments. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Running Froggy, The North Star, Cleric, Doug J. Dempsey, Grisinator, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Darkstone, Moach, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Kodiak Jenkins, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Saplatinsky, Dennis McFalls, Robert Zuccarelli, Geronimo, BJ Williams, Alina, and Gizmo Lemieux. Thank you very much.